Welcome to David Copperfield's novel. Written by Charles Dickens. Summarized and prepared by Walaa Samir. Audio recorded by AI technology. Chapter 6. My Holidays. It was a strange feeling for David to be going home when it was no longer home. Everything there reminded him of the happy old times, when he, his mom, and Peggotty were staying together peacefully. It was like a dream he could never dream again. Soon he was at home. He walked shyly along the path, glancing at the windows to see the Murdstones, but they didn't appear. When he went in, he heard his mom singing in a low voice. She was sitting by the fire, holding a baby. She jumped on David's talking to her. Then, she called him her dear Davy and welcomed him warmly. The baby was his brother. Peggotty came in and hugged him too. They didn't expect him to go back home at that time. So the Murdstones were out visiting a neighbor till the evening. They ate and talked together warmly. David told them about Mr. Creakle and they felt pity for him. He told them about his good friend Steerforth. He held his baby brother who had fallen asleep between his arms. Then David sat close to his mom as he used to do. At about 10 p.m., the Murdstones came. Before they entered the house, his mom kissed him and asked him to go to bed, and he agreed. David wasn't feeling comfortable about going down to breakfast as he hadn't seen Mr. Murdstone since the fight. When he saw him, David said,
"I beg your pardon, sir. I am very sorry for what I did and hope you forgive me."
He was glad to hear him say that. Ms. Murdstone didn't welcome him. On the contrary, she asked,
"How long are the holidays?"
David answered,
"A month."
When David carried his baby brother, Ms. Murdstone screamed, blaming Clara and saying,
"The boy has got the baby."
She jumped up and took it from his arms and told him never to touch his brother again. His mom didn't agree, but didn't dare to say so. David wasn't a favorite with anybody. The ones who love him couldn't show it, and those who didn't express it openly. He spent all his time in his room reading. Sometimes he sat in the kitchen with Peggotty. The thing which Mr. Murdstone didn't like, and ordered him to stay with them and not to go to his room. David obeyed. He also ordered him not to stay in the kitchen again. David obeyed this as well. He spent the rest of the holiday sitting with them silent. When it was time to go back to school, he wasn't sorry to go. His mum said goodbye to him at the garden gate under the control of Miss Murdstone. He kissed them and left. The questions in this chapter are: answer the following questions. 1. How did Clara deal with David when he went back home from school? 2. David's holiday was more like a prison to him. Explain. Comment on the following quotations. 1. How long are the holidays? These words were said by Miss Jane Murdstone to David when he took the holiday. She asked him how long the holidays are. David replied the holiday is 1 month. The Murdstones didn't want David to come home any longer. They didn't love him. Miss Murdstone controlled the house. She started counting the days for David to leave the house again. This reveals that Miss Murdstone is a cruel woman. 2. I beg your pardon, sir. I am very sorry for what I did and hope you forgive me. See you in the next chapters. If this content is beneficial to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.